them, I mean, certainly much of the world enjoys alcohol. Could we talk a little bit more about, um, aside from demolishing REM sleep, um, you know, do we know that alcohol causes these disruptions in sleep directly, meaning by changing the pattern of release of neurotransmitters like GABA, things of that sort? Or is this an indirect effect? Like, is this like through the gut microbiome that then impacts sleep? Um, and the reason I ask is maybe we could get to some more specific do's and do not protocols. So, for instance, if somebody wants to have a cocktail, how close to sleep can they get and not diminish their rapid eye movement sleep too much? Because people are still going to want to drink. And with that said, if people do have a couple of drinks and then they go to sleep, is there anything they can do prior to sleep to try and rescue some of their quality sleep?
Great question. So in terms of the mechanism, it seems actually not to be the alcohol, but some of the metabolic byproducts of alcohol, the dose response timing curve. How late or how early do I have to cut myself off from alcohol? People have done those studies, and they have found that even an afternoon single glass of wine, if you measure sleep in the way that we measure it at my center with high fidelity, you can see compromises and impairments. I wish I could tell you otherwise. I would say that based on that data, the principal protocol advice I would have for you is go to the pub in the morning. That way, by the time you're about to sleep, the alcohol is out your system. You could, I would never, as a public scientist, I would never advocate necessarily for morning. I'm going to be compromised. Yes, it is of alcohol.
What about food and sleep? How close to sleep is it okay to have a meal if you want to optimize your sleep? I like to eat